Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is Tuesday, October 6, 2020. I'm getting ready to update my databases. Let's just go and see what we can do here after I get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we do, as always, we download the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control's uh, data set. This is an Excel data set. I convert it to a CSV file and then remove some unnecessary columns. Although I may leave one in here, an extra column. I may leave the population column in here today. Let me see. And I come back up here, get rid of this. Open this here. And once again, get rid of these columns here. I may just create a table that contains country IDs and populations. What I may do here. Rid of this. Now I could, of course, leave the regions in there if I really wanted to, but let's don't do that either. Population, country. Now let's come back over here and do a file, save as. Save it as this. Let's also save it to the data directory. Got rid of that. Now let's save this over here. Okay. Okay. That takes care of that, hopefully. And, now let's come back over here, open up a command prompt. Change the documents. Change to R. Let's go with John Hopkins first. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, good. Let's leave that open for just a minute. Just a minute. Let's copy our data to the data directory. John Hopkins data. And let's take a look at the New York Times data. So that should take care of all of the, let's see. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's see how that works, okay? All I do is just add the population field to the title, and then I'm going to come back and rename them. Okay, so where are we now? Let's do this then. Our script. See how this works. Let's do this. You know what I could, of course, do. I'll get back to that later. I think. I said I could have create a CS file, just the GeoIDs and the country names and the population, and then ported that directly into into uh, into the database. Matter of fact, let's just do that, because what happens is this here. So what we do, we want to do GeoID and population. We're going to put it here. And now if we save this, oops, let's do this. Let's just go over here now. I mean, I could do this within a you know an R script. But the question, so this is one of the questions where the answer is why. Why bother? Just and since this is okay, now we have a population table, even though I use capitals for names here. Let's just call it there. And once again, UID and population. Okay. Let's see. So where are we now? Well, we do want to verify, make sure we did in fact get updated here. As you can see, uh, this is part of the New York Times database. It's always a day behind Europe, so this is 10.5. This, of course, is 10.6. This should be 10.5 also. US. Okay, good. So all the databases are correct. Okay. It's, now, they really don't like me uploading a large file, but I just keep doing it until it says I can't do it anymore. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do, I'm going to compress this file right here. Okay. Okay. Let's come back over here so we can find this. And I will mention, I have been getting some error messages because of the size of the file. Interesting enough, there's actually a variation of GitHub that somehow allows you to upload larger files without any errors. But I'm going to sit there. I'm going to continue to upload it this way until until it says I can't. All right. Updated. Okay, so let's take a minute or two, see if we get that error message again today. I think it's kind of odd. It seems like the compression size changes from day to day. I might just mention, if I haven't mentioned already, that, well, first of all, hey, click on it. If you haven't done so already, click on the red S at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and subscribe to the Caribou Data Science channel. That way you keep up to date on every new video that's posted on the Caribou Data Science YouTube channel. And the other thing is, let's see, what else do I want to say here? The data sources. I use three main data sources. I use New York Times, I use European Center for Disease Prevention and Control, and I use Johns Hopkins University. The actual numbers for at the country level, I use the European data set. For the states and counties, for U.S. states and counties, I use New York Times. And honestly, I really don't use uh, Johns Hopkins that much, if at all. Nonetheless, I like to have plenty of data to work with. Okay, so that thing uploaded without any problem whatsoever. So that concludes the report for the database update for October the 6th, 2020. We'll catch you a couple minutes with the first country report.